Morning, Trap Trader here. It's 23rd of July 2024, and we are looking on ES. We have 7 minutes to open, so let's have a look what we see. This is 1 hour chart, and just by looking, I think we did drop into this area initially on Friday, and it looks like we did sell into this high. I've been talking about it yesterday. They're probably gonna go and sell into this. Overnight action was just basically selling it down into some kind of liquidity level, which doesn't really tell me much by just looking at that. I don't know why they turned around here, but they did turn around here. Maybe because of this volume up here, which is basically, it wasn't a POC, but it was a POC during the day. At the end of the day, we shifted POC up here, right? Yeah, here's the POC. You can't see it because I have weekly low level here, but there is a POC. So we did shift this at the end of the day. So currently we are standing on $1,706. We're trading 50,000 account. Apex rules, but this is not an Apex account. It's just simulated paper trading, but I'm treating this as I was trading Apex account. So this has been Thursday, Friday, and Monday. 3 days of trading so far. And what do we see? Well, overnight we did push. First we dropped. That's a London sell side from today. Let's just put that correctly. This is London buy side. Here's Asia, not London. Asia buy side. So the way I look at this, the market dropped overnight. They accumulated. They took Asia low. There was an Asia low somewhere here. We dropped, and then we immediately pushed into Asia buy side, and they sold into Asia buy side. So transaction is completed from Asia low, which is pretty much somewhere here, 3 o'clock. So Asia low taken, all the longs grabbed from here, from overnight action, and sold into Asia buy side up here. So we have a range 88, 613. When it comes to news, so today is Tuesday. Existing home sales, Richmond Manufacturing Index at 10 a.m. Not a big mover, but should be aware of that. So transaction is completed. The interesting fact is that they have dropped below here, and we are bouncing back up. I would like to notice as well the fact that this looks like head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders. So you have here's your left shoulder, it's a head, right shoulder. That means that we can push into that level. Are we going to push today? It's possible. If we drop volume profile, cumulative volume profile for the last couple of days, we'll notice that here we got a gap. So price can move really fast from here up there because there's not enough resistance. We can see this on the chart as well. So I'm going to be looking for longs. I don't see any reason the market should go down. This whole thing with Biden assassination attempt, it's just hanging there, but Democrats have got a new candidate now. It looks like this crisis is in Democrats' camp. The crisis in Democrats' camp is kind of, settling down a little bit. I think market is thinking about getting up here and perhaps, climbing into new high again. This is gap, so should be aware of this gap as well. If I switch into RTH, you can see it there. So here's the gap, and there we go. So what the plan is today, in 1 minute, actually market just opened. The plan is to buy. Simple as that. And where can we buy it? Ideal scenario if this could drop to London sell side, but I don't think we're gonna get that. I think we're just gonna push higher first. So we did collect a little bit of this liquidity, as you can see, and now we're pumping. Financial Juice. Let's see what they got to say about market. Let's give a little bit of time. Let's just watch 5 minutes as well. And tick chart. So tick chart is at the bottom, around 700, minus 700. It's not great. Okay, back to view up. So the 15 minutes, what have we done? We pushed into that 15-minute candle top. We're selling. Here's a range. They could go and grab it. Perhaps we go lower. We'll see. I think patience is the key right now. Okay, so we did take that 15-minute bottom, 2 candles. Let's see if we're going to push lower here. It does look, tick chart is negative. It does look like we could dump it. So transaction was completed. An ideal scenario is if we can Get down there somewhere, maybe lower. Collect again. Perhaps yesterday's low, that red line. And then push it into the highs. So far they grabbed the 15, collected a little bit of liquidity on this push to the bottom, the drop to the bottom. Getting back overview up, holding. I'm tempted to go long. What was this drop? This drop was 611. It was 9 points. But they did sell into this 15 minutes. Well, the patience is the best. This could be nice if we could get down here as well. This would work as an order block. It's like one leg and the second leg down there. 5 minutes from the open. Should look what NQ is doing. Similar story. Actually, it's a 15 minutes here. Okay, NQ is pushing. Let's go long. Let's go long. Looks like it's enough. I don't want to collect more. Getting weaker.
Oil futures extend losses. US crude down by $1 a barrel.
So I went long because of, they tried a couple of times, they grabbed the liquidity from here, they tried to go lower, and Nasdaq started to pump. So it gave that initial push. I can actually trade this like that. This. Come on. Alright. Like that push. I'm gonna get out here with one. Just to grab. So we did push into this 15-minute. Just to bank something. My stop loss is pretty much break even. And I'm sitting now and waiting for market to climb high. Looks like Nasdaq will push into overnight high. That means that yes, we'll try to do the same. But I'm not going to be too greedy. I'll just close here. Where are you? Okay. So, what happened? I think we made some kind of, I don't know, around $500. 300 and 162. So, $450 altogether after commission. Nasdaq pushed through overnight high, so you have to sell it because we can turn around. He has just pushed into yesterday's high. It's important information. Nasdaq hasn't done that yet. We pushed into, but we didn't push through it. So let's just wait. Again, similar story. it could be playing exactly the same as every single day of last week, including yesterday, when the initially market goes up at the open and then turns around, goes through opening price and below. I'm not saying this is going to happen today, but this is what happened in the last 5 trading days, maybe even 6. So you have to be aware of that. Okay. Tick chart got to the 0 line. Our exit was perfect. We got out somewhere here. So 2 more minutes. On that 15-minute candle, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Holding and pushing higher. We do have news at 10 o'clock, so woof, what a push. We had some stop losses bursting. That's from yesterday. Yesterday's high. I mean, in this situation, you have to go short, really. Just at least for a couple of points. Yes, we can push into London. We're gonna add here. Ah, so slow now. Yeah, it didn't add me at the right place, but that's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna grab what I can. It's just a scalp based on London yesterday's high and London buy side. That's a transaction completed at the top. Market has to sell. There's no other way. Because I'm trading with TradingView and I have really big lag. My first entry was based on this yesterday's high, and the second one is supposed to be here, but I got filled somewhere here, so it's okay. How much we got on that drop? $100, 137. Fine. In this kind of situation, you have to be very quick. Just get in and get out. That's it. The trade is over. Because market can come back up here and start pumping higher, and we can go up into this area of liquidity, which I showed you before on this chart here. There's not much liquidity here. We can travel very fast through that thin liquidity, very fast. Now we can go up to this level, this high volume node. What I'm gonna do, I will actually drop this information here as well. It's a 15-minute. Yeah, there you go. You see, this corresponds with that level on the volume profile. This is 15-minute, and there's another 15-minute candle here, which corresponds. This is inverted head and shoulders. Everything looks bullish. We wanted to buy. We just didn't know how far we're gonna drop, but so far we are going higher. It doesn't mean we're gonna continue higher. It doesn't mean we will continue higher. that's only first 15 minutes of trading. And market can make a nasty move down to collect this, collect even that if they want to, and then we're going to push. What I'm saying, I'm not saying that that's going to happen. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, to be honest. Got 12 more minutes. Yeah, I think you have to be long, you know, because we could just start to pump into 630 very, very fast. Mm. 49. So that means that we did push into that liquidity as well. So let's just, yeah, I want to be long, man. I want to be long. Just one contract long. I don't know when I'm going to get filled. Okay, I'm going to fill here. Fine. And now we can move pretty fast through this low liquidity. So target on this is, let's say, yeah, somewhere here as a minimum, obviously.
It's been 10 minutes time now at the top of the hour. See the release of the US existing home sales data.
Yeah, they can play the home sales data as well, so have to be careful.
Million, with a range of 4.15 to 3.9 million expected. The existing home sales change forecast minus 3.04% and the prior minus 0.7%. With this, you also get the Richmond Fed Composite Index. The forecast is minus 6 and the prior minus 10, as well as the Eurozone's Consumer Confidence Flash. Forecast is minus 13.5 and prior minus 14. The range is minus 12 to minus 15.2. Let's keep an eye on the yen at the moment as well. So we're looking at the euro yen here, dropping 1% to the lowest since June 19th.
See if this breakout's gonna work or not. Got 9 more minutes. It does feel like they want to go higher. Like even if you measure this this lag and just extend it, you know, if I take a measurement of this move here, let's say 90 to 620, that's 30 points. So 30 points from here, it's basically 630. 630 something. What Nasdaq is doing. Take chart here. Wow. So we're already 6 points down. Okay, I think they got me this time. They can probably they're gonna play the same scenario as every single day. Like I said, push, sell into highs, and then turn around and drop. So I'm gonna get out and take that loss. Unless we quickly get up there. 7 more minutes on that 15-minute candle. Okay, I'm gonna add here. For a quick bounce up. Where's this target? Target is here. Let's just put this target here, basically.
It's been 5 minutes time now at the top of the hour. See the release of the US existing home sales for the month of June. Forecast 3.99 million, prior 4.11 million. Range of 4.15 to 3.9 million expected. The change is forecast of minus 3.04% on the prior minus 0.7%. Also get the Richmond Fed Composite Index, forecast is minus 6 on the prior minus 10, as well as the Eurozone Consumer Confidence Flash read for the month of July. So the forecast is minus 13.5,
minus $50.
range of minus 12 to minus 15.
Don't want to overstay my welcome. Just rushed. I rushed into this long. I still think I'm gonna go higher, but I have to get out because it's just the way it is. So we lost $80 on this thing. It's all right. I averaged down, but at the right place. We'll bounce up here. And I'm still thinking long. Look at it. Yeah. It's just a pullback. What's that level? 20, 75. It is holding. It was just a pullback. It's about to go long.
Do you want to stay up to date with the latest and be on the bleeding edge of news for non-farm payrolls? Then sign up today and get our special offer with Financial News Pro for a year's worth of our service for the price of 1 month and save 92%.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go after that pullback. Should be long again. Two more minutes. News is coming at 10. But it doesn't matter because price action is
Minute remaining.
trading
US
fire.
existing homes up.
They're just gonna push anyway. They're just gonna pump it, I think. Got 20 seconds. 40 seconds.
Which Fed Composite Index out early at -17, -17, which is lower than forecast, -6.
Biggest news I think is going to be that. Just gonna need to drop, come back, holding, got everything.
3.89 million, 3.89 million, that's lower than forecast, 3.99 million, with the change at -5.4%, -5.4%, lower than forecast, -3.04%.
Let's go.
Still waiting on the Eurozone consumer confidence data.
There you go.
It's out now at -13,
Let's see what they're gonna do
-13,
after
which
this.
is higher than forecast, -13.
You continue pumping. Yeah, Nasdaq has to. Nasdaq still got space, another 20 points. So I think ES is a little leader. Stop loss
So
basically.
just noting the US June national median
Yeah.
home price for existing homes, 426,900. It's up 4.1% from June of last year.
Simple as that. We need to just continue higher immediately, and if we start to drop, I'm out. No, we're dropping. Okay, $75. Just give him a little bit of movement. Bear in mind that we have not taken it high yet. Nasdaq is dropping as well. ES is kind of holding. I'm gonna give a little bit more space. I still believe in this long. It's just basically half an hour of trading. They collected. As you can see, they collected a little bit of liquidity here. Nasdaq hasn't pushed. Nasdaq just dropped into the level. We should have trapped shorts closing. Okay, well, we stopped. Still want to buy this. I still want to be long. I'm gonna be long. Let's just give more. Teacher pumping. Maybe they want to go and grab that shelf. It's possible they could do that. A lot of buying coming in. A lot of buying stepping in here.
We have posted the listing home sales June report on the feed for anybody interested.
Yeah. We are going higher now. Should sell one. Come on. Sell one here. We'll see how far. Tick chart is holding. Nasdaq reversing as well. Yeah, they're gonna go. Stop loss break even. Do I want to have stop loss break even? Tick chart is a bit pulling down. It's just a pullback, I think. Yeah. Let's go now. Take that high. Yeah, they want to go higher. They've been buying on Monday. Okay, nice. Let's see if we get a continuation. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna risk anything on it, and I will run this. I want to see a push. I'm watching Nasdaq as well. I want to see Nasdaq pushing towards this 33 and towards it 40. 40, yeah. There you go. So we do have the push through thin liquidity. There we go. I just close one here. And we can hold the rest. I don't know where's my stop loss. I'm just gonna go now. I think my stop loss is still there behind. I don't know why it's not showing. So there you go, boys and girls. Why? Why am I long? Because it's Wednesday. Sorry, it's Tuesday. We did buy something on Monday. We reversed. This is the moment when they will try to push higher. It's simple as that. They need to push higher, and now they're gonna move the market. I hope my stop loss is somewhere there. Still in the same place. We're waiting for Nasdaq basically. It's just waiting for Nasdaq. They will start to buy. They're just gonna get a pump. Time to relax. Time for coffee. Ah, here's my stop loss. ES is a leader. Unfortunately, I don't see Russell. I don't want to open another tab because everything gets so slow. But can just hold this now. This entry is pretty okay. Oh, there you go. It's a pretty decent entry. Okay, 9 pies to 4. That means that they have a lot of time, for at least half an hour of pushing higher. Easily, they can just keep going up. I'll just show you on online queuing. It's pretty much the same. Why I got in here. So we opened, right? We dropped. They couldn't go lower. First we jumped long. We made some money. Then unfortunately I got long too high because I got high somewhere high. I got high. Yeah. I'm not getting high anymore, but I just got in here a bit rushing, but I rushed this trade. But that was a good entry in a second to DCA, which is allowed with Apex. We bounced back. I think I closed for minus $50. And then I noticed that we're pushing high. We were waiting for the news. And to be honest, it doesn't matter what the news is going to do. As long as it's just the news, it wasn't PCI or CPI. They had to push higher, and they're going to be pushing higher now. Yeah, they can come back, of course. They can just keep bouncing here, trading back and forward. But initially, I got still 4 minutes. Why I cannot see my stop loss? That's not cool. At this point, that's not cool. My stop loss is break even. We're going to be stopped and we're going to reverse. So it's going to happen. So I'll have to go and buy again. I don't think market will drop now. No point, because we already made that pullback. We made this pullback. We pushed. I just want to go higher. There's no price action tells me they want to go higher. This is just a technical pullback. Yeah, obviously I can be stopped, but it is a technical pullback. And once NQ pushes through that, we're gonna just rip to the highs. So even if I'm gonna be stopped, I'm gonna buy immediately somewhere here. Maybe I should just move my stop loss, but I can't do that. So far, my stop loss survived. Oh, I can't do this. Show me my stop. I think we'll have a trending day today. We do need to push for this low liquidity. Okay, so I'm stopped here. I want to be in this trade anyway. So I'm entering one more time. Okay, fine. Give me stop loss. Stop loss won't be below this. Below this candle. One more minute on this 15-minute candle. Just like I said, they will go stop me out and immediately push higher. Look at tick chart. Dropped. Boom. Should be adding into this, to be honest, at this point. There should be add. Let's add. And we'll close one here into this highs. And I'm gonna hold the other one. Even like that. And we hold the other one. Should be a trending day from now on. If you measure this move from here to there, then we have a, we have a move up here pretty much. This Nasdaq is just sitting there, not doing what it's supposed to. It takes a little bit too long by looking at it. It takes quite a long time, but maybe now, yeah, Nasdaq looks like it's gonna attack the high. Yeah. I will not allow market to turn positive trend into loss, and I might even take one off sooner than I think. Now I can hold. I need to take this 24. If we take this 24, we're gonna go. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna close one here. I'm gonna be waiting for the top because we still have 13 more minutes. Means that we can just sit in this range for another 3 candles. We can just basically go up and down, up and down. Come on, just take me. Okay, so how much we took on this one? 62, alright, fine.
So we're looking now at the
Let's just
index,
hold this
57
one.
out of 100, which indicates greed, while the crypto variant greed index is 71 out of 100, also indicating greed. We're keeping an eye on the VIX as well, it's down nearly 2% at around 14.6 points.
We'll see if we can get a push into the highs. Teacher dropping. But Nasdaq is pumping a little bit. Teacher should turn around right now. they should start to buy it again. But if they don't, I will get out. We tick chart above 0 line and then push higher. Yeah, ranging. Tick chart back into 0 line, this red line here. So we have a chance to get a push. Now Nasdaq is pumping. Lovely. Lovely. They synchronize right now. Nasdaq and ES. Boom. Got the push. Okay. Should be taking let's see. There we go. So we're gonna do it. Let's see if we can get a pump now. Pump it up. Come on, pump it up. There we go. We are going through that low liquidity level. Target is 30, 32, something like that. And we are pushing through that level just before a full, just before the bottom of the ultra. That they want to move price into the next level. There we go. So now they should a bit of push. With Nasdaq just push into this high, so technically speaking, I should be closing this. Why? Because Nasdaq did push into that, but if I had 2 contracts, I could keep the other one, but because I have only one, I have to close. I should have closed it a bit earlier, but that's okay. And that's it. I mean, that's the time when you walk away from the table. Yes, this can continue. Probably the ideal scenario would be now just to switch to MES. Buy yourself 5 MES is half of ES. Just hold it, because we will most likely push. But just don't like this bit here. Tick chart is dropping, and I don't know what Russell is doing right now. I can try to open this bit. Takes time to load everything on this computer. And I'm gonna check quickly what Russell is doing. It's not the one I want. Let's have a look quickly what Russell is doing. We still think we're gonna go higher, but we have to close. Look at that. Pushed into the liquidity, they sold into it. Listen. Yeah, Russell's just ripping. That's good. Yeah, we're going high. We are going high, but you just need to buy this somewhere again, at the right place. So don't like the fact that they're selling here. And Nasdaq sold. So that's pretty much it for me. From me. How much we took on the last one was 60. We were like, I think about 300. Yeah, we took 220, which is great. I think we started today with 1708. So that's pretty much 1,000 a day, and that's the best day so far. And if we were trading, that's 4 days, so we made $2,680 in 4 days. We can still get a pullback, this can still do a lot of crazy shit before we push higher. So for me, this is over. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like what I do, if you like how I read my, because you might ask me, okay, so I might just answer this before I say, if you like what I do and how I read the market, please subscribe, hit the like button. So one more time, why we got long, why we're even thinking about getting long. They took this London Asia low, they pumped it into Asia buy side, then we dropped, we held at level. It's basically they're holding the level, you have to get in, and then you watch the market what it does, and you have to sell at the right places. Like yesterday's high, London buy side, I think we sold somewhere here, then we went short, we made a little money here, then we jumped long a bit too early, but it's okay. We're gonna pump it. I'm gonna pump that into this level. Just switch to 1 hour. That's a head and shoulder in the head and shoulder, like that. You have your left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and we are pushing. So the target is you measure a neckline here, shoulder line, whatever you want to call it. So from here to there, let's just measure this. So this is how you do it. Well, you probably know anyway, but I'm going to do that. So you measure that bit as the shoulder line, neckline, and then you just let your measured move on the head and shoulders into the gap. Are we gonna get there today? I don't know. Are we gonna get in a straight line like we dropped in a straight line here? Very possible, you know. We could do that. We could push into this first, then maybe pull a little bit and push into this gap one more time. The trick is to come to the table, make your money, and leave. For this kind of swing trades, like I said, you could switch into MES, maybe by yourself. I don't know. Let's say 4 MES. That's $20 per point, and you can hold it. Because from here, from 620, 67 is 50 points. But you don't have to wait a whole day, maybe even a couple of days before we get there. Unfortunately, I cannot do this on Apex. I can't hold this a couple of days. So, because I trade with Apex, I have to take trades quickly. Get in, get out, take your money, or take a loss. You can measure this bit as well. Let's just measure it. It's your first leg here to this level, and that's your second leg up here to that level. And yeah, and this is where we're supposed to go. Probably push through that 15 minutes, tap into this liquidity. We have a lot of buyers here trapped. Any kind of push into this area, it's gonna result with heavy selling from here, from this area. There's quick drop. Some of the buyers didn't have an opportunity to close. They're still sitting in the long. All right. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for liking it if you liked it. And I'll come back tomorrow. This is Trap Trader. We are almost $1,000 up today. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.